We're going to review Masters of the Universe, so let's get cracking! Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Lauren and this is Lauren's Toy Box, where we talk all things toys. And if you like that kind of content, I'd love it if you would take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Hit that bell for notifications and do like this post, as it really does help me out. So I just got back from watching Masters of the Universe, and just in a nutshell, I, as a fan of both the Masters of the Universe toy line and the Filmation cartoon, as well as the 1987 film, I absolutely loved this film. I thought that it was action-packed from beginning to end. I thought that it was so much fun. There were callbacks to not only the toy line, but the Filmation cartoon. There are some cameos in there that you've got to see. It's just such a fun film, and there's lots of comedy. Although, you know, a lot of people are saying there's a lot of comedy, and that it might be too much comedy. But I felt like it was just the right amount of comedy. You know, yeah, there were some moments where they went into a joke that, you know, maybe didn't necessarily work in that particular sequence, but at the same time, I felt that the comedy was right on. For those of you who are worried about the Earth sequence, you probably have heard this, but really 85 to 90% of the film is on Eternia. The Earth sequences are very short. And also, speaking of things that people might worry about, Jared Leto. You know, Jared Leto has unfortunately done a few projects that, you know, haven't been the best. And I thought that he was excellent as Skeletor. I thought that he was scary. I thought that he was powerful. You know, he could be a little bit goofy at times, but I felt that was a callback to the cartoon. I got emotional, even though it was in the commercial, in the trailer. I got emotional whenever he would transform into He-Man. Whenever he invoked the power of Grayskull, I literally got teary-eyed in the theater. So I just thought that it was really fun. Stay through the credits. There's a pre-credit scene, a mid-credit scene, and a post-credit scene. And two of them, I think, are like really good. One of them is just okay, but I think that two of them are really good. And I cannot. I hope that this film gets a sequel, because what they set up in the film, I think that it could be incredible. What the sequel will be, at least for me. You know, I think that I don't want to say what it was, but just know that there's a sequence in there that, if it happens, I will be so happy. So anyway, that is my thoughts on the film coming out of the theater, just coming back home and setting up the camera. So anyway, if you enjoyed this review, I'd love it if you would take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Hit that bell for notifications and do like this post, as it really does help me out. And with that, I say thank you, and we will see you later. Bye.